This is Ambiel's 12th Spengler. I love it. I can't wait to talk to him in a second. What's that? Da-da-da. I sent you the one. Yeah, are you talking? Your arms moving? Solid, eh?
Hello, boys. Woo!
Enjoy it. We want team, boys. Let's first.
One for all for one.
Yeah. Let's go. Go, Roman. How do you
Ja,
want
Stanny.
this?
Ja.
Hey, Boo.
Vamos, Roman. Ja. Vamos. Ja.
I know, it's an amazing shot, man. With the wood behind, and oh, it's the best. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay. The lights are on.
Okay, guys, let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's
One,
go.
2, 3, let's go, let's go.
Yep. He just said he wants to see, he thought they both played really well. It wasn't an easy decision. And he kind of mentioned he wants to see what they have heading the rest of the way this season, so giving them back a chance to play a big game. I think if they win, yeah, if they win, then it's a 7th place tomorrow. Perfect. Really? A spot remains waiting for one of these teams in the semifinal of the Spengler Cup. Good afternoon, Canada. Dustin Nielsen alongside Doug Honegger. We are coming to you from the Vaillant Arena in Davos. We're the host, HC Davos, in front of a packed house here tonight. We'll try to advance and eliminate HC Trinec.
Go. Okay, guys, white stores. Let's go.
They're just fans tonight. The winner will advance to take on Kuopio Kalpa, who will wait and watch tonight to see how this one plays out. A good start here for HC Trinec. They've struggled offensively so far in this tournament, and the first shot from Rena into the glove of Anders Lindback, who will start tonight. Your thoughts on the going with Lindback again?
Okay, guys. Okay, warning, warning. Okay, don't move.
Stop 37
Good
of
job, guys.
39. Honegger, give me your hunch tonight. Hemmed in a little bit right now, comes back to the point, shot towards the goal, hit a couple of legs, now lays there to the right of Lindback, who was in the American Hockey League last year with Milwaukee, and now calling Davos home into the corner, back out to the blue line. Sullivan shows it across, now they'll move it down to the right half wall. Trinec hungry for goals. As their coach mentioned, their assistant coach talked to prior to the game, struggled offensively, very happy with Hrubek, who's the net tonight. Now it'll be brought ahead. They'll get the line here. Chmielewski plays it in behind the goal. Centered out front, broken up, laying there still. Scooped up by Enzo Corby. Corby, with the crowd behind him, tried to find a trailer. It is Sanguinetti. We'll knock it in behind the goal. Back to the blue line. Thought about a shot. Now Scoop gets it into the high slot. And that is blocked. Here's Nucio, former Oilers draft pick. Gets it up towards the blue line. Follow up, and they'll get it out. Early chance here in Davos as this puck is played down in behind the goal. Linus Clawson able to come up with it, took a big bump there. Now in behind the net. That's going to be taken away. Dravetsky with an opportunity, throws it right up the middle of the ice. Bukarts, who will chat with in the first intermission. Headmans that puck. Krychek brings it in. Krychek plays it down into the corner, picked up there by Chris Egley, and Egley will move it up the right wing boards. Kessler stop there, and Mikulik will hammer it back in behind the net. Now around on the near side. Heldner lost it, back to the point. Kept in there momentarily, now taken back out. Kondratek had some time in the National Hockey League. Sends this one down the ice, no icing. And it'll be played up around the boards to the blue line. Not out. Clawson will grab it, gives it away. Early opportunity coming here on a backhand. Forced to spin back there. Back to the point, shot off the end boards. And it'll come to Heldner, another chance to get it out. And finally, Ambule, he's got a man right up the middle. He'll find him. Simeon knocked away by Kondratek. That's a nice play. Nygren plays it in behind the goal to Ambule in his 12th Spengler Cup. Now it's going to be played all the way out, neutral zone, a weird hops Vecina. Leads his team in shots on goal so far in the tournament. They'll drop it back. Musil with a shot. And it's in behind the goal. It'll be settled down there. And Bader moves it ahead. A little bit of room. They'll take advantage of it. Gaining the zone on the right side. Dario Meyer has it taken away. Puck still laying there. Bader comes up with it. And eventually be taken away. Excellent pace early in this game. Buckley in the corner, tried to center it, couldn't get it home. And now it's going to be knocked back to the point. Dubois waiting for it. Dubois with traffic, fires! And that one hit Polanski and played out down the ice. Now in behind the goal once again, Dubois leads Davos out. Isher knocks it in, taken away. Chmielewski moves it ahead to Kovarczyk. Kovarczyk back to Chmielewski, shot off the side of the goal. In behind the net, Chiuncalo comes up with it, plays it back to the point. Gernat settles it down there, throws it over right side. Krychek returns it to Gernat. They'll play pass at the blue line. Now Krychek walks the line a bit, feathers it through. It's turned over and out to center. Now in behind the goal, an opportunity for Trinec to reset. We are scoreless, but good pace 5 minutes into this quarterfinal of the Spengler Cup. I think 55 more minutes of this, no doubt about that. Kondratek knocks it in over the blue line. Now in behind the goal, Lucas Stroop puts on the brakes, fires it up. Egley just inside his own blue line. Return feed to Stroop, couldn't handle it. At the hustle over there, plays it off the boards. Now back to Stroop in behind his own net. Over 5 minutes gone, first period. Egley got a stick on it. Kondratek stepped up. And eventually it'll be controlled and brought in by Eshelman. Eshelman, a nice move, tried to center it there. Egley far side, looking back door, fired wide of Hrubek. First penalty of the game is going to go to Thomas Kondratek, who spent 2 years with the Medicine Hat Tigers. So an early opportunity for this Davos power play. So far, they are 0 for 7 in the tournament.
Okay, defense, second white. Okay, Andres.
Linus Clawson, right point. Patiently down along the wall. He's got traffic in front, back up to Nygren. Clawson. Conley towards the goal, and Simon Hrubek hangs on. Puck comes past Nygren, he'll have to turn around and hustle down the ice. And Adamski first on it, good hustle, plays it all the way back down. Back for it, Nygren, the 4th round pick of the Montreal Canadiens. Moves it up the left side. Simeon gets the zone, moves well for a big man. Knocks it back up to the point, Nygren. Across to Clawson. Clawson down low into the corner. Back up top, Nygren. Return feed to Clawson. Just over a minute remaining in the game's first power play. Clawson backdoor. Excellent opportunity there for Ambule. Drops it back now. Clawson will head off on a change. This is brought in by Dubois. Dubois had it stripped away, got it back, played it into a corner, and an opportunity here to control for Trinec. Corby, right wing side, gets the blue line now down into the corner, puts on the brakes, less than 30 seconds to go in a man advantage. Dubois, across the line, down into the corner, settled down there. Right into the high slot, shot deflected, ends up in the corner where Corby goes to get it for the home side. Back up to Dubois, Dubois, far side. Now sent towards the goal, that's wide, comes back around to Corby. Corby, a ton of time, back up top. Dubois with a shot deflected, just wide. Now the centering attempt comes all the way back down to Corby, back to even strength. Corby knocks it down, they center it out front again. And he sure couldn't get a stick on that one. Here's Kondratek out of the penalty box. He's gonna go on a rush. Lindback to save, rebound, Juicy rolls in and Lindback will hang on. Excellent pace, but we're still scoreless here at the Spengler Cup. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, should be a beauty. Yeah, good start. Yeah. Yeah, that was great. He went like this and then boom. Too good. Ambule wasn't ready. It was too good. Yeah, they look good. They look rested. Welcome back, Davos. Coming off the first power play of the game, they were not able to score. Now 0 for 8 in the tournament. Dustin Nielsen and Doug Heiniger with you here at the Spengler Cup. What do you think of that power play, though? They're going right back to the power play as Egley did a good job spinning past Rote, and then Rote took him down.
We got a trip.
Right. So is there any, and there's a good look at it. Egley, by being a little slippery there, managing to draw the call. Mascot's fired up as well. I was gonna say, that doesn't look safe.
Okay, defense. Good job.
Now back to the point. The wizard with the puck here, Clawson. He'll wait. Traffic in front, flips it there. Side, they want it to come up top to Simeon for the one-timer. Clawson keeps it into the point. Tried to find Ambule far side earlier. Nygren with a shot. That's a rocket. They were late getting there. Brubeck, 2 saves so far in this game. Brilliant in the first game. Played all 65 minutes leading into the shootout. Then actually was pulled for the shootout. Asked the coach, he mentioned that a little bit today. He said he was tired, so it didn't take him in the shootout. I was like, yeah, that's what he said. I was just like, oh, okay, go. But he got hurt, and then they lost. So I'll be watching if it goes to a shootout tonight. Well, I mean, in his defense, his English wasn't great, so maybe Clawson translation. Puck comes out over the blue line. That'll be touched for offside. Closing in on the midway point here of period number 1. A goal from Davos. And this place is going to go nuts. Now the puck will trickle back inside the blue line, hammered down. Lindback, number of stops in the National Hockey League, comes out and leaves it in behind the goal. Negrin, far side, Simeon, gonna cut wide on his backhand, wanted to center it, knocked off the puck. Kondratek's had a nice game, breaks that one up here. Ambul, Simeon settles it down, gonna take it towards the goal, Simeon! Excellent look, Hrubek up to the task. He's been beaten only once so far in this tournament, Hrubek. Came with 7 minutes left in their first game against Magnitogorsk. Fischer in, loses it, chopped back down the ice, and less than 30 seconds to go here. Dubois headmans that puck. Fischer sends it down into the far corner. Beezer in there as well. Sanguinetti down low. Comes away with it, back up to the point. Shot through Hrubek, the save, rebound there. Beezer knocks it just wide. Enzo Corby back across. Shot coming. Hrubek takes this one. Smack dab in the chest. No rebound to be had. Lindback out to play it. Moves it ahead. Egley at center. Back to even strength. Davos power play missing on a couple of chances early. Now at the side of the goal. Eschleman couldn't put it home, but this line's buzzing. And Kessel. You like Kessel, missing a couple times. Kondratek in behind the net. Tries to throw it side of the goal. Broken up and taken back in behind the net. Now a power play coming up for Trinec as they get it back to the point. Arena, as it's touched by Eschleman. Now an opportunity for Trinec to strike. Marcinko on the draw here. 4th round pick of the Islanders in 2006. And the big right shot center will move in to take the draw. Wins it. Back up top. One-timer, Arena. Lindback a save, and that's a quick execution on the power play. Ambul on the draw. Marcinko wins another one. And they'll move it back to the blue line for Krychek. Tied for the team lead in scoring coming into this tournament. Plays it off right side. Gets it back at the blue line. Rina down low. Back to Krychek. A little bit of room. Throws it across. One-timer coming. Lindback the save. Rebound. Juicy. And that's up at the side of the goal. They'll jam away. Perina gets Marcinko. Marcinko back up top to Ruzicka. Ruzicka gets it back. Walking in. Takes it down low up top. Krychek, far side. Hruna, no shot yet. Now he'll send it through. Comes right around to Ruzicka, spins it back into the corner. Now up top. Bukarts Works along the left wall, reverses it. Trinec walks in, wrist shot through, deflected in front. Lindback didn't see it. Trinec's gonna keep it again. Excellent pressure on the first power play of the game for Trinec. Trinec, wrist shot through. Lindback the first save, second one blocked and deflected to the corner. Now in behind the goal. Big round of applause here as they're gonna have an opportunity to get it out and down the ice. Trinec plays it to an open wing, chopped down. Only about half a minute left here in the power play. It was sketchy. It was sketchy. There's also some traffic on the way in. Yeah. That positioning-wise, it looked like his whole body was kind of all over the place. Played down here. So the second half of his power play kind of died down here for Trinec, but a little bit of momentum. Now into the near corner, it's gonna be hacked at. Back to the point, Stakina knocks it in behind the goal. Polanski on it there. Adamski out here as well. He scored the opener of the tournament. Now into Lindback and deep in his net, but he takes it in his chest. We are still scoreless here. HC Davos, HC Trinec. A good look at the den in behind Lindback there. Caught a quick glimpse of it. It is, what are we saying, Doug? About 40 deep? Standing room only?
Don't move. Okay.
Packed tonight. Dustin Nielsen, Doug Honegger with you. We are scoreless. And now into the corner. That's where it goes. Corby's going to go for a skate back up to the blue line. Corby drops it off. Buckley has it taken away, and now it'll be flipped high and out through the neutral zone. Hammered back in. Did you expect this much pace in the first period? Very few stoppages, 3 power plays already actually in this game. Now they're gonna try to play it far right side. That was broken up. Sanguinetti was looking to go for a skate, but a hand pass is gonna be blown down here. And he was wide open too if that puck could have come across. Hit a leg. No. Quick look there at Horace Vitolange. He's done a pretty good job taking over. He's only coached, what now, 4 games?
Hey, hey, come on. It's just a warning. Sorry. You don't get to change. Just wait. Come on.
Here's an opportunity. Simeon tried to throw the cross pass and scores! Linus Clawson! Loose puck upstairs over the shoulder of Rubek, and the home side on the board. And Hrubek has been excellent. There's a good look at Clawson. 1 for the goal, 2 extra points for the Beard. It's excellent. But he's got buzz. I mean, we sit here, let's talk about this just a little bit here because like where he is right now, he's not playing that much. So could they be trying to get him here to Davos? Or? Another opportunity. Hrubek's down. Where's the puck? It's underneath him. We'll get a whistle and now some pushing and shoving. Davos and Trinec giving us everything we could have asked for here tonight.
Not after whistle, guys. Huh? It's okay.
Quietly saying it's okay. And we'll move along. Now they're in the mix. They've got some fight. They've drawn 2 penalties. They're there again. Yeah, they're getting under the skin here of Trinec.
Okay, 6.
Davos up 1-0. Looking for more. Nygren pressured, sends it towards the goal. It'll sit there, high slot. Now knocked away, right side. Cianciala puts on the brakes, looking for a trailer. It's going to come back to Gernat. Cianciala with an opportunity, and that one is blocked there by Nygren. Played out and down the ice. That would be a big loss. He's been excellent there. Coming out. Quarterfinal action. Can't leave.
A different stick. Wait, offense.
Off the draw. Controlled here. They'll reverse it down into the corner. That goes behind the net for Drevetsky. Drevetsky tied up there by Nygren. Centers it, one-timer coming, and Lindback, left pad save. Now Davos will knock it through the neutral zone. Mikulak could not control. Comes back to Dubois, takes it in behind his own net, quick sidestep, frees up some space and finds Enzo Corby. Corby ahead, and that'll be deflected into the glove of Hrubek. Reset, win the draw, go from there. Is that what you're supposed to do? Now in on the draw here, he's just standing to his right.
Just
Corby
push the wide.
can't win the draw, but it's going to lay there for a second. Now picked up by Herna. Moves it up right side. Ruzicka trying to get there. Marcinko following up as well.
Shoot one.
We talked about him a little bit before and how we might be expecting a little bit more from him in this tournament. Ruzicka, left side. Good look to Herna. Drops it back from Marcinko. Sends it towards the goal. Was hoping for a redirect from Ruzicka. Didn't get it. Now up in the air. It's going to be batted out into the neutral zone. I was going to ask you, do we see it too often? Now in behind the goal, they'll leave it there for Heldner. Dishes it off. Move it ahead, Sanguinetti. Lost it at the blue line. Good job there by Stoop coming over to help his D partner. Been pretty steady throughout the whole tournament, yeah. Now down into the corner, the captain of Trinec. Former Florida Panther, among other clubs, including the Canucks, Tricek. Sends it down in behind the goal. Lindback, out to play it. Finds an open wing and gets it out. Galvin moves it over to Kondratin. Backhanded down by Kimilevsky. Sanguinetti with a ton of time here. We'll just skate it towards the blue line. Hard pass far side. Simeon watches on as it rolls down to Hrubek with just under 3 minutes left. Because everybody else is moving? Yeah. Seemed like when he was going a little bit slower, the back checkers were able to get in the passing lane too. Musil in behind his own goal. He'll go grab it. Has a man up ahead of him, gives it to him. It's Roth. And Roth will flip it high and down the ice. And that one will go the distance for icing. Saw that earlier in the earlier game, kind of just high and up to nobody. Face off to the glove side left of Rubek.
Difference warning.
Batter on the draw for Davos. Musil will grab it, plays it around to the point. And it is out and down the ice. Nice pickup there. Trevetsky's shot off the stick of Young and up and out of play.
Jak to hraje na fotbal? Jako bylo to daleko, ale...
It's great here, man. It's absolutely amazing being here at the Spengler Cup.
Defense,
They must
first,
print
come on,
off
don't move.
like
Dick,
100,000
don't move.
noisemakers for the duration of this tournament.
Well, yep.
Now around far side. It'll be picked up there. Played ahead. It's going to be broken up. Lukarts knocks it up the middle of the ice. Chip it in again. Dravetsky gets there, kind of by himself. Now he finds some help. Musil shot deflected up over the head of Marcinko. Deezer first on it here for Davos. Now over on the far side. Taken away by Marcinko. He'll calmly swoop back inside his own blue line. He's got Gernat to the left, gives it to him, and Gernat will send it in on Lindback. Hasn't been tested a ton, but has been up to the task so far. He's lost the stick here, opportunity in front, and how about a glove save for you? Lindback had lost his stick, puck came right out front, and he got his glove on it. Goaltending, a huge strength for Davos so far in this event. Svatina. Pass a little too hot to handle for a 10-footer. Kondratek. Now here is Clawson, moves it ahead to Simeon. Simeon stops, drops it to Clawson. That's a nice play. Clawson now, back up along the blue line, down and behind the goal. Ambule on it there, trying to fight through a check. Can't get to that puck. And it'll be picked up and played at least out to the neutral zone, no further. Stoop for Davos. Final minute of play. You don't want to mess around with that. Send it down on Rubek. He wants to play it, puts it right up the middle. Malevsky, he'll flip it in. Lindback comes out, he wants to settle it down. Ooh! Dubois, Heldner rather, in the corner. Malevsky's gonna come in, plays it back up to Musil. Less than 20 seconds of period, deflected towards the goal. Lindback drops the right pad to keep it out. Now ripped around far side. Trycheck. Couldn't keep it in, reverses it, and that's going to do it for the opening period. The host, HC Davos, with a 1-0 lead here, Doug. Anders Lindback, perfect so far. He has stopped 11 shots from Trinec. The only goal coming from Linus Clawson. HC Davos on top over Trinec. 1-0 through 20 minutes. Michael, are you there? Okay, I just want to make sure we don't lose you because the last two first periods. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, I saw that on the board here. Okay. Welcome back to Vaillant Arena in Davos, Switzerland. Dustin Nielsen alongside Doug Honegger. And if the rest of this game is like the first, you're not going to want to change the channel because this has been a very good first period.
Okay, boys.
Decided to go with Lindback tonight. He was good in the first. Egren with a rare giveaway, bounces in behind the goal. His D partner Julian Pear and Anders Ambul there to recover for him. Egren now headmans the puck. Clawson finds Ambul. Ambul walking in on a backhand shot through Rubek, just squeezed it. And now some room to get it back to the point. Pear can't control. Ambul all over the ice here to start. Will also be our second intermission guest. I will chat with him about his 12th Spengler Cup. Now Pear walking in. Pear's shot off of a shin pad, bounces into the corner. Batter gives it away. Polanski gets it to the blue line, now right side for Svechina. Svechina drops it back. Polanski's shot, a knuckler, ends up in behind the goal. Svechina turns. Polanski was in front, puck never got to him. Now in behind the goal, Galvins didn't get all of it. Opportunity right out front. Tried to go upstairs. Harubek said no. Great opportunity there for Bader. Shot blocked. Polanski still digging for it. Down low. Gets his stick on it again. Tried to center. And it'll bounce down into the corner. Kovarczyk. Polanski comes in. Plays it back up top. Musil shot. Lindback, quick legs. Steers it out. Fresh off the bench. Another shot coming. That one will be blocked. Kovarczyk Leaves it there for Musil. Musil walking in, throws it right out front. Lindback down again. Takes away the bottom part of the net and covers up. Ooh.
Okay, defense first, stick on white, don't move. Okay.
Just stayed big enough for the moment. Kept that puck out. That would have been big. Davos up by 2. Still leading 1-0. Deezer, pass. Didn't get there. Now down low into the corner. Boucher. Watch closely. Taken away. And now brought back by Bukart, who we just talked to in the first intermission. Said he was in the Spengler Cup in 2011. Lost in the final to HC Davos. Doesn't want to have it happen again. Losing to Davos at the Spengler Cup. Gernat. Pass between some legs, and now they'll grab it and send it down the ice. They're fired up. Right side, Egley gets the blue line with some speed. Pokes it past Kudracek, goes down to try to get it. It's going to come back around. And Kudracek takes a big bump but moves that puck out to the neutral zone. Marcinko turns. Throws it across. Herna calms it down, plays it at the side of the goal. And tripping coming up here, maybe against Eshelman, as Ruzicka falls with that puck in his feet.
No, okay, I will. Trip.
Seemed like they called a lot in the first, right? 3 power plays in the first, calling it kind of tight here.
Okay, that's a warning, Erie. There is a white spot, just come on the white spot. Don't take 2 minutes.
Don't take 2 minutes. Love it. Gernat has that picked off, and now to be flipped ahead. Don't take 2 minutes. There's Gernat in behind his own goal. And the former Western Hockey Leaguer will move it ahead. Svagina knocks it in, nowhere to go. Nygren calms it down and fires it down the ice. You think? That's twice now they stopped right in the blue line. Yeah, don't take 2 minutes here. Nygren now send it all the way down the ice again. It's almost been a buzzkill for Trinec. Maybe now, Ruzicka stripped there. Egley's having a nice game, sends that puck down the ice. Well, you maybe. Here's Trinec, drops it back. Turnover, 2-on-1 possibly here, shorthanded. Hischer throws it across, shorthanded. Hrubeck, what a save! And he's gonna gobble up the rebound. Oh, he wants to play it. Held on to it for a little while after he stopped Kessler. That was a great look, shorthanded. Couldn't cut back either, right? Now back up to the point. They'll throw it across to Trinec. Trinec walks in looking for the redirect, bounces up in the air, and will be taken, played to the blue line, not out. Trinec, good keep there. Plays it down low. Herna in the corner. Tried to go far side. That was well read by Kessler. He's going to go for another skate here as the power play about to expire. Another turnover. Frenier knocks it around far side. Sanganetti's going to move down from the point. Has it stripped away. Now to be played out through the neutral zone. Bouncing puck. Poked ahead. And Lindback calmly comes out. He's done that a couple of times. Plays the puck there. Gets back in net. And watches it get steered wide. Now blockers one. Rebound control up and out of play. Think he wanted to whistle? There was a little bit of room. By the time he was ready to make a play, he was 18 seconds. Simeon reverses it in behind the goal. Top line out here now for Davos. They have the goal tonight. Linus Clawson. He hammered down into the far corner. Chmielewski turns, puts it on goal, it's deflected in behind the net. Ambule hammers it along the boards. Pear to the blue line, not out. Kudracek keeps it in, gives it right back to Pear. And this time finds Simeon. Simeon pressured from behind and bullies his way out to the neutral zone. Onside, gets back up from one knee, drops it back to Clawson. Clawson across to Ambule. Up top to Dubois. Dubois tried to find Clawson. Polanski sends it towards the goal, deflected off the side of the net. Chmielewski. And it was a redirect there by Chmielewski that was actually pretty dangerous. Clawson, far side, finds a man. Now those send it all the way down to head off on a change. Thierry Bader in on the forecheck, flipped over his head, and all the way down the ice. No icing here for Dubois, who's gonna have a little bit of time. Wheels around, long pass, deflected up and out of play. HC Davos leading 1-0, looking to book a ticket to the semifinal. Welcome back to Spengler Cup coverage. A look at Anders Lindback, who, for a big man, has very quick legs. He's been flashing those things out the entire game.
Okay, get ready. Easy, I showed it back.
Opportunity, backdoor, Lindback comes across, it's fired the other way. Trevetsky misfired. Can't ask for a better look. Now he'll take the puck in the corner. Move it around in behind the net. That bounces over the stick of Milan Mikulik. Mikulik tried to play it back. Didn't work. Now played up over top of the goal. And controlled in the corner. Penalty coming up as Mikulik taken down by Lucas Stuk. And Trinec with another power play. Like if he keeps that stick back just a bit, the hit's fine and probably still gets the job done. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Trinec right now,
Just wait 1 second.
1 for 4 coming into the game, 1 for 5 on the power play. Their 6th opportunity of the tournament.
Okay.
Marcinko on the draw, gets some help, and clear the zone by accident. Ruzicka. Ruzicka with some speed. Gets the blue line, throws it across. And Harina, can he get there? He does. He'll get it to Ruzicka. But it's bobbled, and Kessler's gonna play it down the ice shorthanded. Krychek plays it ahead. Now all the way back around. Bukarts has to swing back. Ruzicka gains his own this time. Marcinko, far side. Herna leaves it there. Ruzicka trying to come up top, broken up, and now they'll get it to Egli. Egli waiting, might get a little bit of help, sends it towards the goal. That's behind Nygren and down the ice. Marcinko puts on the brakes and just flips it to Dubois, who plays it back down the ice. No time to really get set up. Fakina in on his backhand, that'll trickle in and Lindback covers up. Less than 30 seconds left in what's been kind of a hapless power play here for Trinec. Nearing the midway point of the period. Back to Kondracek. Now they'll swing it across. Dalvins couldn't control, and now it's off the leg of Egli and down the ice. Ciancialo will go back for it for Trinec. Kondracek, stop there. Back to the points, Dalvin's shot. That one passed right into the feet of Egli. Ciancialo. Now back to the point, left side, shot through the crowd. Lindback, no problem. Hangs on again, back to even strength, by the way. Davos has played very well so far in this tournament. Right now they've got a 1-0 lead.
Defense stick, offense stick.
Face off one by Trinec. Back to the point. Loose puck there, Lindback down, it'll bounce in behind the goal. Now all crossed up here, an opportunity for Davos to clear the zone. Simeon with some help from Ambule will get it to the blue line, but Gernat takes over. Far side, knocked down low into the corner. Now back up top, Trevetsky will settle it down inside the blue line. Little toe drag, stripped away. And Clawson's gonna come back looking for his second. Clawson checked from behind just as he wanted to let that thing fly. Ambule kept it in momentarily. Now it bounces past him. And we brought up Trevetsky, right side. Backhand pass, high slot, shot deflected into the corner. Trevetsky gets it again. Takes it in behind the goal. Back up to the left point. Now across to Adamic. In the middle, Herna tried to tip it between his legs. It comes to Ruzicka. Ruzicka swings high, flying around now. Ruzicka in behind the goal. Still going, eventually lost the handle. Marcinko now cuts to the middle of the ice. Wrist shot high over top of Lindback. Top line here for Trinec, getting going a little bit. A battle along the boards and good effort there from Simeon to finally relieve the pressure. Marcinko, good look there. What a tip by Herena as he went behind his legs. Got it on goal too. Ruzicka now behind the goal. Tried to find Herena, and it's knocked in behind the net. Trinec all over Davos right now. And a good play to clear the zone. Brukley chase after it. And it's moved ahead to Kondracek. Far side pass, an errant one. Stopped there by Botter and played back out to the neutral zone. Now down in on Lindback. He wants to play it again. Almost waited too long that time, but they got away with it. Now here they come. Botter drops it to Meyer. Meyer across, puck in a high slot, knocked away. Back on it here, Heldner. Meyer, he's gonna wheel. Neutral zone, right side, trying to poke it past the defender, all tied up by Kimilevsky. And a hand pass will be blown down in the neutral zone. Now, how much do you read into that? He's really confident with his game right now. Yeah. Yeah. There's a perfect breakout, yeah. All started by the goaltender, Anders Lindback. Now an opportunity here for Davos. Corby taken down, draws a penalty. Beaton's gonna keep it alive. Lindback hustles to the bench. Extra attacker will come over the boards. Back up top. Out control this Clawson down low. He's gonna get it back, walk the line. He came on for the goaltender. Drops it off. Corby, the crowd starting to chant here. Looking for a second goal from Davos. Nygren. Down low into the corner. Nygren again, right point, has Clawson to the left. No movement really here, but they'll get it over to Clawson. Clawson down low. Settled down there, tried to be thrown right across, and it's gonna eventually be picked off. Power play coming up here as Davos will look to add to their lead. Going good, eh? Well, this is like a good pace to this game. Yeah. That's really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Set it up. Yeah. Great. Oh. Dustin Nielsen and Doug Honiger with you here at the Vaillant Arena in Davos, where the hosts of the Spengler Cup are about to go on a power play looking to add to their 1-0 lead. This is a huge kill for Trinec if they can do it.
In the white. In the white. Ja, that's a warning. Einfach im Weissen kommen, sonst gebe ich es nicht.
Face off, Clawson. Nygren knocks it down into the corner. Meyer on it there, had it bounce away from him, and it'll be fired down the ice. Nygren will lead the rush. Untouched to center. Gets the blue line, knocks it into the corner. Musil all over him. Pins him in behind the goal. Hrubeck down to make sure that puck doesn't come out short side. And it'll bounce past Ambule. Clawson. Little head fake, now he's gonna cut wide right, gets the zone, settles it down, makes it look so easy. Nygren, down low. Ambule back to Clawson, bounces over his stick, maybe an opportunity here, shorthanded, at least for a shot. There it is, and Lindback blockers it away. Less than a minute to work in it now as Nygren rather backpedals in behind his own goal, now moves it ahead. Heischer in, shot wide blocker. And he'll play it all the way around behind the net. One-timer coming there, and that is blocked. That one hurts. Marcinko there. Now walking in, Corby drops it back. Dubois fires, wide blocker. Goaltender had stretched out as far as he could. Corby again. Down low, comes back up top to Dubois. Dubois, just moments ago, had a good rip. One-timer here, Sanguinetti, and that one will be eventually scooped up and fired down the ice. Back to even strength here at Vaillant Arena. Big check by Gernat. Man, he's been physical so far in this tournament. Scored an excellent goal already in this tournament. Has had a few big hits as well. Trinec now trying to respond here after killing off that HC Davos power play. Krychek feed up the middle. Kovarchik lost it. Egley couldn't pick up the pass, and it's down the ice. The icing with just over 5 minutes left. They all have the same look, too. You're right. Now the puck will bounce down into the corner. Young has his man tied up. A battle in the corner. It comes back around, and this is Bukart who has to swing back and pick it up. Quick change for Davos. Moves it over to Nucille, who gets to center and sends it in. Big hit there by Young, but he loses his helmet. And it's going to be blown down here anyway with just under 5 minutes to play. You know what? We're still only at 1-0, but the pace hasn't really let up that.
Jersey out, please.
Si, j'attache un peu leur carte.
Here's Stoop. Trying to skate it out to the neutral zone. Will barge through, and they'll eventually get it deep. Simon Hrubeck out to play it. Gets it into the corner. And they'll move it around Kondratek. Far side. Settle down there. Long pass ahead. Stoop steps up, picks that off. Now he's in over the blue line. Lucas Stoop. Retreats to the point, plays it in behind the goal. Kondratek. Svechina. Svechina ahead to Polanski. Polanski will knock it in behind the goal. Lindback comes out, can't stop this one. Chmielewski comes up with it. High slot, no shot, drops it back. Gernat trying to backpedal, stripped away. Clawson tried to play give and go, but Gernat broke that up cleanly. Nygren off the boards. Misses Clawson. A little bit of room here for Krajcek. On his backhand, throws it across. Lindback down, it sneaks underneath. We're tied at 1. Kovarchik may have got a piece of it, but it's a play and a goal created by Lukas Krajcek leading the rush. Right there. And it was Nygren who made the pass, and he's been so reliable. Tied at 1, less than 4 minutes to play, second period here in Davos. Wieser's back out on the ice after taking that shot. Wieser goes back to the point. Dubois shot blocked. Wieser in the corner, back to Dubois. Kovarchik from Krajcek has tied this game in 1. Corvi plays it down in behind the net. Wieser takes a high stick from Nucille. Power play late in the period coming up for Davos. Corvi. Clawson comes over the boards for Lindback. Back out to the blue line, and they'll all have to clear the zone. Dubois. Clawson draws 2 members of Trinec to him. Gets by both of them, now moves the puck ahead. And Davos patiently here trying to find an opening in this Trinec defense. Clawson gets the blue line. Now drops it off. Take it back at the left point. Now hammers it down in behind the goal. And that is on the stick of Kessler. He tried to center it to Buckley and move down from the point. Power play coming up here for Davos. I think 4 of the 5 penalties tonight have just been errant sticks. Tough night for Visa. Face-off will come to the left of Rubeck. Davos, 4-minute power play after blood from the high stick. Huge opportunity to be on the man advantage here for the rest of the period. Puck taken away and be played down the ice by Guntis Galvins. Win back like a third D-man back there tonight, goes out and plays it. Nygren. Misses Clawson, he's got to turn back around. Now Nygren will use the left side again. Simeon, bumped there by Kondracek. Gernat, good play. Loving Simeon off of that puck. Now it's going to come back around. Down low for Ambule. Ambule up top for Nygren. Nygren, far side, a dangerous pass, but it works. Clawson down low, throws it out front. Simeon shot over top of the net. Bounces down and behind the goal, is scooped up and fired down the ice. Nygren back in behind his own goal with about 90 seconds to play here in period number 2. Davos now tied with Trinec, 1-1. Power play for HC Davos, stalling for the moment. We'll try again. Dubois now out there. Sanguinetti gets the blue line, plays it around, far corner. Corby comes in there. Heeser as well. And eventually Heeser got a stick on it, but it's knocked away. It's going to be played around, kept in on the right boards. Now a chance to set up. Corby works his way down, drops it back to Dubois, and it bounces over his stick. Corby likes to go down and then drop a back pass back up to the blue line. Sanguinetti drops it back to Ambule. We'll talk with him in the second intermission. He goes high to Meyer. And we are going to get a whistle. Did Davos just get caught with too many men? Well, that's a backbreaker considering they still had 2 more minutes on the power play. Clawson will go serve it. I believe the linesman blew that one down, didn't he?
Okay, guys.
We will play 4-on-4 for the final half minute of period number 2, tied at 1.
Okay, defense. Okay, skate behind the red. Okay. Good job.
Here in the corner. Moves it around. Botter couldn't come up with it. They'll get it again. Thayer tries to reverse it again. And it's kept in by Gernat momentarily. Now moved ahead. Botter trying to get to it, and he will. Here's Botter. He's a dangerous player. Tries a shot. Rubeck. No problem. Botter obviously didn't get all of that one. Now he's harassed. Gives it away right up the middle of the ice. Defense closing quickly. And Kovarczyk, the goal scorer for Trinec, gave it away. Meyer gets the blue line, but offside. Botter did everything he could to drag a leg, but only so long. We are tied at 1. Time for
Stationary.
maybe just one more face-off here.
You
in
too,
the
guys.
second. 5 seconds left.
Easy.
And it'll be controlled by Trinec, and that's going to do it. Doug, we're going to be tied 1-1 and be playing 4-on-4 when we start period 3. Your thoughts through 40. No reason to expect anything different in the third, is there?
Thank you, remember.
Clawson in the first for Davos, Kovarchik in the second for HC Trinec. And with a spot in the semifinal on the line, we are tied at 1 in Davos 2018 Spengler Cup. All right, we'll be back. Yeah, we're here. Welcome back to Davos, Switzerland, the Vaillant Arena. We are in quarterfinal action between Trinec and HC Davos. Dustin Nielsen alongside Doug Honegger. 20 minutes away, one team will go home, one team will advance to a semifinal, and to be honest with you, I don't know what to expect.
Step out, please. Thanks. Okay.
We start 4-on-4 for the next minute and 22 seconds. Could the game possibly be decided here? We'll bring it up right side, shot through, wide blocker. Simeon with a good look. Dario Simeon trying to cut up high. Still going, has it on his stick. He's gonna knock it down into the corner for Ambule. Ambule, long-time member here of HC Davos from the town. And he'll play it down in behind the net. Tentative start 4-on-4, Doug. Now here's an opportunity. Wieser trying to chop it ahead. He does. Corby couldn't get a stick on it. Kondracek got in there at the last second. Now Kondracek takes a big hit from Wieser. All over the place tonight. Corby back up to the blue line. Kept in there. Shot through a crowd. Wieser on the doorstep. Bats the rebound out of air just wide. Roth. Left side, Kimilevsky pokes it around Sanganeni, goes to get it. First on it, spins it back up. We're back to 5-on-5 here at the Vaillant Arena. Minute and a half gone. Tie game, period 3. Kimilevsky from the blue line turns, sends one in behind the goal, and that is played nicely there, and it'll be carried ahead and chipped out through the neutral zone. Picked up, Fischer takes it down in behind the goal, centers it out front, nobody home. Kessler tried to take a whack at it. Trinec flips one high. Egley gloves it down just inside his own blue line. Sends it back, careful there. Kessler, far side. Egley's gonna skate in after. Huga goes to play it, knocks it around. Loose puck, Corby. In behind the goal, Gravetsky moves it ahead, broken up there by Nygren. Egley, Nygren along the boards. Kessler will find it in the corner by himself, takes a big bump there from Mikulak. And we've got a penalty for interference away from the play against Gravetsky, and a power play coming up for the Spengler Cup hosts.
All good, minutes.
Top one for Dravetsky. Ambul knocks it to the boards. They will get it back to the man they want to have it. Clawson gives it away. Short-handed opportunity here. Walking in, Adamski, stopped by Lindback. Closes the door on the 5-hole. No short-handed goals yet in this tournament. Ambul the other way. Had it poked away in behind the net. Spins back. Kondracek, he's been all over the ice defensively tonight. Simeon trying to get to it. Short-handed again. Herna moves it ahead. Cianciala now. Herna opens himself up. Cianciala never saw him and he'll play it back to the defense. Usil now. He wants to go for a skate short-handed. Usil walking in. Backhander just wide blocker. The Davos power play is over 10 so far in the tournament, but it's never looked like this. Visser will probably change that. He knocks it around. That'll come to Corby. Corby couldn't control it. Gets some help from Dubois. Dubois. Visser. Visser shot. Hrubek the save. Rebound there. Visser couldn't control. Corby gives it away. Cianciala, wrist shot deflects into the corner. Young on it there for Davos. Now they'll reverse it. Through the neutral zone with some speed. Egley skates well, takes it in behind the net. That's going to be up into the netting and out of play with just over 10 seconds left in a somewhat lackluster power play. Didn't open him up. Lindback has stopped 20 of 21 tonight. Stopped 37 of 39 against Canada in what was a tight loss for Davos. Dravetsky out of the penalty box, back to even strength. Polanski knocks it into the corner. Stoop and Esleman get there to move it ahead. Egley. Esleman tried to flip it through the neutral zone, broken up, but Egley following up the play. He's got it with a little bit of room. In over the blue line, Egley drops it, shot coming wide, blocker. Gonna come all the way back around. Kessler, who had that opportunity, gets it again. Braces himself for contact, has it knocked away, and Svechina will let it slide out to the neutral zone. Pear, Nygren, headmans the puck here to Frenier. Frenier wrist shot off a stick up and out of play. One goal in the next 15 minutes would make a huge difference. Hrubek got his pad on that slap shot from Nygren. Now to be played up the boards. Nygren there to pin his man. That allows Botter to go back and pick up the puck. He can wheel. He'll chip it down into the corner, and now they'll chase after it. Played around. Comes out to Dravetsky. And Dravetsky softly up the boards. Botter is there. He's going to flip it high down into the corner to the left of Hrubek, who comes out to play it. Back to the point. Dubois keeps it in. Meyer, he's got a shot here, and Hrubek blockers it away. It'll come back to the point. Ambul knocks it back deeper. Musil will have a chance to control. Krajcek, the crowd here in Davos, they want a trip to the semifinals for the hosts. There's a turnover. Kovarchik's shot right into the chest of Lindback. He'll hang on for the whistle. We are tied at 1. Less than 14 remaining in the third. We'll see, who knows? Dustin Nielsen, Doug Honegger with you here as our coverage on TSN of the Spengler Cup continues. It's time to buckle up here. Less than 14 minutes left to go. The host, HC Davos, tied at 1 right now with Trinec.
Okay, skates behind the red. Stick in the white. Okay, even aanhalten.
I didn't even say good job after. Now to be played ahead. Krajcek picks it off. Plays it down into the corner. Sanguinetti goes back for it. He's watched by Eric Herna. Taken in behind the goal. Sanguinetti with one hand on it. Loses it in the corner. Marcinko to Herna behind the goal. Centers it out front. Lindback. What a save on Ruzicka. And Davos is going to come the other way. Beezer behind the back pass. Misses Stoop. And Marcinko with a little bit of room to escape. But Corby comes over and takes that puck away. Stoop now. Off the boards, out and down the ice. They kind of run out of room over there. Face off, controlled here. Sanguinetti in behind the net. We'll move it around far side. Beezer, he wants a change. It's up and behind Linus Clawson. And now to be played around to Ambule. Ambule, center, chips it in. Clawson will give chase. Guntas Galvin, first man on it. Kondracek, far side, plays it ahead. Ciancialo trying to get there, knocks down Ambule. No call. Battle for the puck. Now some pushing and shoving right in front of the Davos bench, almost into the Davos bench. Clawson, center, chips it down. Simeon there, Simeon comes up with it, throws it out front. Clawson again, scores! Linus Clawson, his second of the game, fires it past Rubek, and Davos, the host, back on top. It looked like Roth actually got a piece of it on the way in. Big time in his career here.
Let's go.
And he has been the star of the game tonight.
I'll be ready for certain things. Okay, I'm here.
Davos back on top. Ambule with one assist. I'm sure they'll add another one there to Simeon as well. Now Trinec, they'll need an answer. Trevetsky gets the blue line, loses it, but it comes right to Mikulak, who will take it and try to throw it back out front. Bobbled there by Pear. Mikulak's able to come up with it. Mikulak up towards the point, leaves it there. Bukarts cuts wide, spins back, has a man at the point, and try to eat it in his skates. Pressed there by Kessler. Turned over. Gernat sends one towards the goal. Lindback got the first piece of it. It's going to come back to Gernat again. Back up to the point. Sent towards the goal, and Lindback lunges out, catches it, and hangs on. Trinec now looking for an equalizer. Sent through, deflected, and that's wide. Marcinko wanting it down in the corner. He'll hustle up here. Botter trying to knock it out, get some help, and they'll clear it to the neutral zone. Guntas Galvins, Kondracek. They'll play pass with Marcinko and now skate it towards the blue line. Feathers it through, that's broken up and back out to the neutral zone. Marcinko took a bump there from Frenier, who wanted to jump on that puck. Out of center. Ruzicka hammers it all the way back down in behind his own goaltender. Rolt. Ruzicka with speed, trying to burst right up the middle. Ruzicka walking in, and he just fires it wide, and Lindback on the rebound turns around and hangs onto that puck.
Okay, warning. No, he's not ready. Okay, synchronize, don't move.
Ambuel on the draw, best burst of the tournament
you
from
make the
Ruzicka.
mistake.
Now battle along the boards. Musial kept the puck deep momentarily. Now Ambuel will have an opportunity, puts on the brakes, and moves it around up through the middle of the ice. Clawson got it to the blue line, picked off there, and will be controlled by Roth. Down the ice, no icing. Lindback out to play it. What will he do this time? Reverses it around here near side. Heldner couldn't get it out. Now Ambuel comes back and throws his body into the corner. Now to be brought ahead. Simeon on his backhand, he's gonna drive the goal. Rubek down, and he draws a penalty. Power play for Davos. It's not gonna happen, but they'll tell you in a very polite way. 2 minutes for holding actually goes to Krychek, so they lose one of their veteran guys. Galvins will be out there on the blue line right now with
Just
Kondratyuk.
touch the white offense.
Face-off won by Corby. Second power play unit to start here for Davos, and that's gonna be stolen. And Adamski's just gonna turn it back. Kondratyuk, far side, comes around looking there for Marcinko, broken up. Wieser can't get to it. Marcinko will grab it, plays in all situations for this club, and circles it back here to Galvins, who will eventually send it all the way down the ice. Quick shift, now the top unit's gonna come out for Davos. They've got 90 seconds to work, just over 9 minutes remaining, and HC Davos up by a goal, 2-1. Clawson, he's got a pair. He'll drop it down into the corner. Meyer hustles over there, gets it back to Nygren at the left point. Back to Meyer. Down low for Ambuel. Ambuel with Simeon, high slot. Meyer in front of the net. Tried to come across to Clawson. Read too well. Here comes Ambuel now. Trying to cut wide. Puts on the brakes. Plays it back to Clawson. Clawson. Ambuel circles in behind the net. He'll go over to the far left side. Return feed to Clawson. Clawson walking in, takes the shot. That actually hit his teammate and will now be cleared down the ice. Sanguinetti chips it in. Corby, Bader, all go down there. Up front to Bader. Good look right in front, keeps that play loose. Another shot, Rubek never saw it. Bounces wide in behind the goal. Corby plays it back around to Dubois. Now in behind the goal. Wieser, Sanguinetti. Bobby Sanguinetti waits on it. Throws it back up top. He'll get it back. Left half wall. Into the middle of the Botter. Sanguinetti waiting. Tried to send one towards the goal. That's broken up. Played down the ice. Krychek steps back onto the ice. And that'll be an icing with 7:42 remaining. Clawson is the top scorer in the tournament now with 4 points. Offensive zone face-off. 6,300 announced
Okay,
here.
defense.
Sellout.
Okay, outside.
Of course,
Okay, it's gonna
Davos
work,
at
don't
home.
move.
Saturday night, shot through. Hrubeck the save and manages to smother that rebound before anything bad can happen. 2-1. HC Davos with the lead, less than 8 minutes away
Flash was to the
from a
knee,
trip
buddy.
to the semifinal.
I'm sure.
That's right, that is it. Yeah. No, I love you, man. Just over 7.5 minutes remaining. Quarterfinal action. Davos and Trinec, the hosts of the Spengler Cup, leading 2-1 in front of their home crowd. Trying to hang on, maybe even seal it away with another one. Polanski in the corner. Eshelman knocks him down, knocks the puck loose. Kessler will get it back to the point. Shot towards the goal, deflected up and out of play. Yeah, he's been good. That whole line, they've been all over the place. They've done an excellent job.
Okay, keep it right, don't move. Okay, first. Okay, stick.
Top line
Stick.
back out here now.
Good job, guys.
Ambule can't win that draw. That'll be flipped to the neutral zone, but Ambule's on it there to bat it back inside the blue line. Ruzicka, drop pass, a poor one, picked off. Ucio inside his own blue line. Throws it across the road, he'll get it back. Ucio now looks up the left side, finds Marcinko. Marcinko had some trouble handling it, and now Ambule will take it away. They'll move the puck all the way down the ice. Hrubeck out to play it. Plays it up left side. Botter, a nice move, brings it in. Thierry Botter, backhand. Hrubeck, a huge save to keep his team in it. 2 or 3 moves to get in on the goalie. Dubois ahead. Here comes Botter again. Right side, backhand pass. A good one, fired on goal. Hrubeck and heads up, flying over top of the goaltender. Hrubeck was Yannick Frenier, who is heading hard to the goal.
He go outside. No, he go outside. He has no chance to stop. He tried to stop. Hey, guys. That's not intentional. He tried to stop, you know.
You can see he tried to actually jump over him and get out of the way. Hrubeck stopped 19 of 21. Off the draw, right out front, a shot fired high over top of the goal. Dubois moves down, that forces Kimilevsky to circle back in his own zone. Now Galvin from center will send it into the far corner. Kovarchik, who has the goal, tried to play it back, that's gonna come to Meyer. Meyer will headman this puck. Off wing shot wide, blocker. That was Buckley who had jumped up and joined the play. Hischer comes up with a turnover. Hischer walking in, first save, second save also there from Hrubeck. Wieser now drops it off. Hischer leaves it side of the goal. They try to find Corby out front, not gonna work. Trinec, Ruzicka will come the other way. Ruzicka puts on the brakes, looking for help. Not gonna find it. Now he does. Shot through. Lindback watches. Bounces back dangerously to his glove side. And it'll be scooped up and played ahead by Davos. And now Fieser by himself off the shoulder of Rubek. Another crack at it, and Rubek closes the door yet again off the hard shot from Egli. Just over 5 minutes remaining. Davos Trinec. Face-off won by the hosts. So play it down into the corner. Egli busts in underneath coverage. Couldn't control the puck. Gets some help from Kessler. Kessler fights his way away from Polanski. Now spins from him. Kessler taking it in behind the goal. And Adamski comes over and breaks it up. It'll be played out and down the ice. Young back on it there. No rush here for Davos. Fired all the way down. Rubek has that bounce off the end boards and right back to him.
Please come down. Don't talk like this. Don't talk like this. That's your warning. That's your warning.
A warning to the bench. Referee was over at the bench giving a warning.
Okay, 27.
4.5 minutes left.
Okay, defense. Okay, your skate, stick on wide, don't move. Okay, stick.
Ambul can't win the draw. Galvins will play it around in behind the net. Kondratek had it bounce off the referee, and that's going to come right to Clawson. Clawson cuts wide. Clawson takes it in behind the goal, goes back short side to Simeon. Couldn't find him. Simeon, great hands, walks out of the corner, shot on goal. That hit Clawson. Ambul's got it. Ambul wants to take it in behind the goal. He's going to be popped off the puck, fighting through Kondratek. They'll tie up into the corner. Simeon, watched closely here by Marcinko. Marcinko ties him up. Puck will scoop right down into the corner to Kondratek, and we see line changes for both teams. The crowd trying to cheer Davos home. Gernat, pass ahead, misses Kovarchik. And now Gernat, he's not going to get called. Out front, that's going to be missed. Gernat overskates it again. Another opportunity, Bonner off the post. Had him beat, hit the post. He's just 21 years old, first season with Davos. Oh, it got a blocker on it. He's been a part of U16, U19, U20. Now Corby trying to walk out, plays it down to Hischer. Hischer in behind the goal. Davos not letting up here. They're looking for an insurance marker. Vieser down to Hischer. Hischer reverses it in behind the goal for Corby. Corby watched by Krychek, spins back. Nice move, but Krychek's gonna knock it away. They do get it back. Now Vieser's gonna slide in. Polanski takes a huge hit from Hischer, and you're right. Third period, he's been terrific. Sanguinetti, he'll get center and chip it down in, and look who's back out there. Goddard comes crashing back in. Almost won this battle. Fighting there for the puck, taken down. Whistles away at this point. Right side, they'll gain the zone. Drevetsky cuts to the middle. Drevetsky still going, Drevetsky! Did that go off the post? In behind the net. Controlled again, thrown out front. There's a shot, and that one blocked, comes back. Here comes Trinec now, another shot. And using the blocker to steer that into the corner is Lindbach. Down into the corner here from Drevetsky. It'll be backhanded out through the neutral zone. Galvin will send it in. Egley back on it, couldn't come up with it. Marcinko there, back to the point. Kondratek throws it across. Galvin's waits, sends one on goal, deflected, and Lindback got up to keep it out. Less than 2 minutes to go in a one-goal game. At the blue line, they will get it out to the neutral zone. Kondratek plays it ahead. Burr now picks it up between his legs. Now controls, sends a backhander through, that's knocked into the corner. Gernat moves up to keep it alive. We'll keep an eye on Rubek. They center it out front, there's a shot, Lindback, huge first save. Rebound, they dive across, the net comes off. And it was knocked off by a sliding Davos player.
No.
And you know what Trinec's asking for.
Check the goal. 240. 240. 240.
Both officials are coming over for a discussion. We'll listen in.
240.
240 down.
Yeah.
240 down.
No goal.
I get no goal too.
Opposition, that's it.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay,
Good,
no goal,
good.
no shot.
Yeah.
That was not goal 100%, we know it. But that was a delay of the play.
That went off of Frenier, then back behind Lindback.
What's happening with the net? Did you see that?
That was close.
We just want to make sure it's at a goal. 240. So if there is a goal, we come back.
Discussion being had by both officials.
It's no chance to help you
Are they
because
reviewing
that
the
player
net
was
pushed
a lie
off?
on the
Because the puck was never
Right.
in. Like,
right. Boom. Oh, where's the puck? Where's the puck?
From behind.
Yeah. We need another camera.
need another camera.
No goal.
Helemaal nog heen getrokken.
They're actually reviewing the goal. What? Are they looking at this play?
It's looked like a post.
Yeah, that's definitely not a goal. Nope.
Ah, daar staat hier dingen.
Off the body. Off the post.
Here,
And out.
goes on the backside from the player. No goal.
I didn't think that's what they were doing.
Face
but
off inside. Okay, no goal.
Whatever it was, it's no goal. It's got to be uncomfortable, right? Got to get used to wearing that thing. Face-off will come in the offensive zone for Trinec. Rubek to the bench. The net is empty. Marcinko on the draw against the Davos native Ambul. Lindback brilliant again tonight. Watches on as the puck is dropped. Young off the boards and up and out of play, and we'll get another stoppage with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Right in shoulder.
I get outside. I get out. Yep.
Unlike what we saw from Magnitogorsk earlier in the day. Rubek will go back to the net with the face-off coming in the neutral zone, but he'll be ready to fly back to the bench, I'm certain. Marcinko on the draw.
Okay,
Team
just
trailing
down on the
by
line.
a
Come on,
goal.
both. Come on, don't
Spengler
don't
Cup
want
life
both. Blue
on the line
first.
here.
Blue first. Nice.
They'll win the draw. And they'll throw it to Ruzicko. Had a great burst earlier in this period, but quiet most of the tournament. And the former WHLer will skate it away. Gets to center. Sends it in off the end boards. Lindback there. Pokes it in behind the net. Rubek's still in his goal. And it'll come back around past Krychek. I'm surprised he didn't go. Now he's out to play it. Krychek will skate it. And he's got to go now. Standing in his crease with 56 seconds left. The gate's open, he's not going to the bench. Now he's gonna go, they do get possession. Krychek, far side, one-timer. That's gonna be blocked and played out into the neutral zone. Krychek with just half a minute. Trinec's gotta get moving. Now they will, Kowarczyk in over the blue line. Lindback steers that into the corner. Backhanded to the blue line. No battle there. Stays in momentarily. Kovarchik down low. Now back up top to Krajcek. He's by himself at the line. Ruzicka back to Krajcek again. Krajcek plays it down and behind the goal. Just 10 seconds left on the clock. Sinchala tied up. Beezer on it. Can't get it out, but he's going to battle along the boards and play it down the ice towards the empty net. Got it! Sealing it away as the clock counts down to 0. HC Davos will move on to the semifinals in thrilling fashion here against Trinec. A good buzz tomorrow night here against Kupio in the semifinal.
Yep, let's go. Let's go, and we don't need to blow the puck. No? No? Yeah, okay.
Two similar teams. I'm actually really excited about that. Your thoughts on Trinec as they wrap up this event? I thought they were better than their 0-3 record. Beezer's empty netter will count. That was the cheer you heard from the crowd here as they gave him credit. So 3-1 your final for HC Davos. They announced the goal again. Big thank you to our producer Michael A. Charbon and Phil Williams here in Davos. Vic Router and Dino Bavaro as well back in Toronto. HC Davos on to the semifinal right here at the Spengler Cup they are hosting. Yeah. All right, we'll head down.
Mark Eschliman, innanzitutto complimenti per la qualificazione alle semifinali della Coppa Spengler. Ne parlavamo con Inti Pestoni dopo la prima partita. È importante il risultato, ma è importante il progresso che fate giorno dopo giorno.
Esatto, penso che si vedono molti miglioramenti da parte nostra, penso in zona difensiva e anche penso l'aggressività in zona d'attacco. Penso che facciamo un lavoro molto migliore di quello che facevamo prima e così riusciamo a vincere qualche partita.
E si vede anche che avete ritrovato la fiducia in voi stessi, lo si vede dalle azioni che portate sul ghiaccio, sapete sempre o quasi cosa fare col disco.
Esatto, penso che abbiamo una chiara struttura adesso nel sistema, penso che ognuno sa quello che deve fare, quello che può fare col disco, magari provare qualcosa ogni tanto, non buttarlo sempre via. E poi vabbè, bisogna anche dire che senza Clawson magari si vinceva un po' di meno, diciamo che ci ha aiutato molto fino adesso.
Vi sta aiutando ad andare avanti in questa Coppa Spengler e poi magari vi ruba qualche segreto di spogliatoio perché alla ripresa del campionato c'è Davos Lugano.
Speriamo di no, speriamo che continua così per noi, che ci faccia ancora qualche gol in questo torneo e poi può smettere per noi.
Grazie mille. E bocca al lupo per la prossima. Aspetta che c'è anche lui per la RTS. Voilà.
Schon geschickt, oder? Was? Schon geschickt?